Here.
We are now, I believe.
Okay,
Hello, all my massives.
Hello.
Hello,
my
guys.
baby. Hello, my honey.
Welcome to
Hello,
my-
my baby.
gal.
Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime girl.
What's up, man?
So, welcome to what could possibly be either the
A
last
total party
session
kill.
or the beginning of the final arc of this
Oh,
game. Are you guys ready to find the secrets that lie on the eternity?
Yes. We're about to end Dio's whole career.
All right.
Okay, so guys, roll your new initiatives, please.
Oh!
Use ladies Squizgar.
No, I'm not.
Ladies Squizgar. Okay. And my
You said
initiative.
Use the ladies' tampons.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my
Wow,
honey.
I actually rolled pretty fucking good.
All right, Goody.
Goody, could you please shut some music that you will see fit for this moment?
That the heavens decided that you're supposed to do what you're supposed to do.
All right, let me go digging.
I have a suggestion.
I will take all suggestions. My brain is kind of fiddle-faddled right now.
The great
over this
great
planet.
days, the Great Days JoJo opening from Part 4.
Oh, oh,
This is about to be a great day for us.
It's gonna be great fucking days. Preferably the one with all of the collaboration, because that's the best one.
of
Give me a second. This one.
I see you're a man of culture as well.
What a
Not like
beautiful
those-
Dwayne.
Not like
Chew.
those people that think Chase is best OP.
I mean, Chase is decent, but actually, here, let's just play a little something. We'll just play this to start.
Shitty recorder version of Bloody Stream. Oh.
Alrighty, so for this combat, Metapah, you're going first.
Nope.
No,
Shaman.
no, you have to
Fang-
do the turn order thing again,
I'm at the bottom, baby.
because it's Fang's turn.
There you
Oh! Okay.
All right, Fang, you know what we
Fang!
planned. Do the thing.
Okay.
Please be descriptive.
Really?
Okay, I need to move first because I don't want him like this. I don't want this dragon boy. Oh wait, he's like way below me right now.
He is on the ground. Yes.
Okay, yeah, okay.
But remember, he is like 15 feet high and has a reach of 15 feet.
Yeah, but the
He has
wall is
reached-
bashing him down. I'm up in.
He has
the
a reach of
sky.
10 feet, actually.
Okay.
10 feet.
I'm up in the sky a bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Fly up and do the thing.
Fly up. So I just want to narrate a quick tidbit first. After all of that has transpired so far in this combat, there have been these fused death horrors. Oh, music.
There. Let me get the proper.
It looks like the music broke down.
I think this is. Let's do this one. I think this is it.
All right. I will take out my wish crystal. Wish Crystal. Our team with Sir Wall entered a demiplane inside Dio's manor in the past. I wish for our team's current selves, Ori, and all our belongings to be transported back in time outside Dio's manor to the moment after our past selves entered that demiplane.
As you take out this crystal, the dragon below you sees you in fear. You see the iris of his eye just expand. No. You see the other two, both Selgius and Lynn, look at you in awe as they freeze in time. You see kind of like this JoJo style stop time version where they seem like more less saturated colors.
Where, like, when Dio uses the world and.
Yeah.
Yes. Kind of like this, and you only see yourself and your companions being able to be moving in this time. I want to know, guys, what are all of your reactions to this?
As big as a frog's mouth can be, which is pretty huge.
Okay, Grom.
I'm hiding behind this wall, not that one.
So
wall.
for him, for Grom, everything just sort of turned gray and still and quiet.
The wall. What are you? What is your reaction to this?
I'm gonna take this opportunity to fucking bash this guy in the face. Fuck this dragon.
Okay,
I'm
you
taking this
bastard.
opportunity to muda muda. Jorararararara. Yeah.
Ori, what's your reaction?
I guess just follow the wall. He knows what he's doing.
Wait, I'm not done beating the shit out of him yet.
So, could you please put something more calm and something more tranquil?
This is not calm. This is ominous. Okay, give me a second.
Yes, I need something more calm now.
Okay.
As you will see, as these frozen images start going back, they seem to start moving themselves in reverse. You see Selgius and Lean turning back from the dragon forms into their humanoid forms, leaving. You see the dragon you were fighting being pummeled up in your direction, the wall, and then eventually everything starts spinning. Everything around you starts just like if you were going light speed in Star Wars.
We're going plaid.
Here we go, boys.
Until Grom, the walls of stone and iron just go back in the ground, and you see as the world starts spinning again. You see your companions in their same locations. They were. You're not moving. The world is.
And then
And you see in front of yourselves this large hooded figure. Thing I have? No, I still don't have it. Okay, you see this tall hooded figure, probably the size. It's smaller than you, the wall. It's probably the size of Ori right now.
So you were wanting quiet music for this one?
Yes.
Okay.
Something ominous, but
Oh, something ominous.
But calm.
Quiet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Saying you see this figure with two wings displayed as if it was some sort of angel. One wing being the one of a raven, the other seemingly decomposed and turned into nothing more than a skeleton wing.
This is in the stop. This is in the stopped time, correct?
Yes. It's like everything is moving backwards, but really fast.
But he is visible in our plane of time.
Yes.
Okay, I see.
You see it more or less in this location, close to you.
Okay.
Are you sure of your wish?
Am I able to move freely?
Yes, you're all able to move and react.
Okay. Fang is going to levitate over towards his location. Say, I have heard tales of how the wish spell works. I know that they are oft used for greed and selfish desires. But from where we're moving from right now, through space and time, that future, whatever happened, was made by the selfish desire of a man who only cared about himself. I feel like with this decision, we can have a chance for a better future, for a greater good for everyone. Everyone that suffered where we were coming from. With this, we have a chance.
Time flows like a river. What you did here will happen. But the future you will have in the past might be another one.
You cut out 11. I'm sorry.
Shit.
I heard the future, and then you cut.
Like the future you passed will happen in another one.
The future you are in will happen, but
the one that we experience will be a different one, possibly.
So we're
Could
essentially
be.
dimension time hopping.
Yeah, multiverse. Multiverse theory. Yes.
Yeah.
Secrets of Eternity jumps the time shark.
So Ebony,
Yes.
Bite the dust.
on a semi-random topic, time is actually not like a river. So we just realized with some quantum teleportation stuff that
No.
no what
We're not going there.
I'll say, I'm trying to say this respectfully. He's the GM here. He gets to make the rule.
Okay, I'm just saying this.
We
is-
multiverse. We
And
multiverse, bitches.
I'm already breaching a huge thing, and I don't want to put too much mental strain on his part.
Okay.
I imagine in most campaigns this is like off limits as fuck.
Yeah. Okay, so
I regret.
Think about it this way. Dio's fucked with our timeline long enough. It's time we fuck with his.
I regret for the direction that river flows. But at least this way, we'll have a chance.
what you did for me will remain as our existence cannot be two.
Cannot be what?
Cannot be two.
So he
So-
can't exist he exists
So basically-
in a singular sense.
Mm-hmm. So basically,
Yeah.
what happened is, or what will happen is that all of the actions that we take in that demiplane, that we took in that demiplane over there, will still remain. So
Right.
things like us killing the guy with the whip,
And
Valifor,
Yeah,
and-
no, I do know that.
all that since it's a separate plane of existence and works on different space-time rules, those actions will still remain.
Yep.
And this timeline will still exist.
It's
However,
like Dragon Ball Z.
it's like The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
This timeline will exist. This is the heroes disappeared timeline. And now we're going back.
Yeah, basically what happened is our past selves are about to go into the demi-plane, and by the time we finish time traveling, we will appear outside Dio's manor.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is
At
how
that point where we
essentially how it-
disappeared. That way we can close the time loop there.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Are you telling me that I could fuck myself?
No.
No.
Unfortunately, no.
It is only after we immediately so we're going to exist in a time space where we have just entered that demiplane that we went to.
Yep.
So we will have just entered the demiplane and then reappear outside Dio's manor.
So to that,
With all our stuff, mind you.
To that, Fang will just nod her head and say, "I understand."
Your act is one of selflessness. I can feel it.
Keeping your life is pretty selfish.
As he kind of looks
Shush.
at you all.
Shush, he's doing a thing.
We haven't met yet, have we? But I do remember you. As he looks at Metapah down.
I'm gonna stretch my arms up like an emotion knows if I can be carried.
Oh my god.
Your friend. Release me from my chains.
I'm just gonna walk up and give him a hug. I hope you're doing good, buddy.
No, he's floating up in the air.
Yeah.
Can I
She has long arms.
So since I'm meeting him for the first time, can I knowledge what he might be?
Do you have knowledge knowledge planes or religion?
I do have religion. I have
I have
planes and
religion too.
but religion is hella higher.
I also have Jesus.
Knowledge Jesus.
But let me
Knowledge Jesus.
I roll my
let's-
Jesus.
How many body parts of Christ do I have? Let's find out.
Oh my god.
Not many.
None at all. None at all.
Okay, so Fang and the wall. Actually, you do not recognize him at all.
Oh. Damn.
However, Fang, you do see some of the traits of his body. He seems to emanate this sort of darkness within himself. It's like
He's
Kingdom Hearts
shadow.
darkness, where when they just like it's like a smoky thing.
Okay.
So he seems to be some sort of god of the Shadowfell,
Oh.
or at least he resided within the Shadowfell.
So with her hairs probably standing on end, she's being there's a reason she's felt to be as abso-fucking-lutely respectful as possible.
Uh-huh.
I am known as the Wheel Seeker. I am here to make for thousands of years of absence. He looks at you. Your sense of justice is great. As he looks at the wall. Are you determined to put an end to this future?
So the wall is very much trying to collect what is happening here. By my will, This future will not come to pass. I swear it.
As much as it is in my power, I will help you
Oh shit.
prevent this. As he's
Oh,
going to
shit.
extend one of the hands of his hooded cloak. It's very big cloak, kind of like Voldemort's.
Uh-huh.
You see
Uh-huh.
this hand, a la the Roten from Dark Souls, made out of
Oh
thousands
fuck. Oh
of
fuck.
tiny hands,
Oh
all of
fuck.
them growing and going in like a river flow.
We enlisted the power of an elder god to defeat Dio. Worth it.
He's
Worth
going
it. Fuck
to
that guy.
he's going to
Yeah,
he's
fuck
going
that
to
guy.
he's going to extend one of its fingers, as this finger forms a small hand, or at least a
Oh.
hand the size of a normal person because of your
Oh god.
So do you have to make sanity checks?
and
Don't.
Don't even start.
he's going to lift your mask. I will help you
Motherfucker.
prevent this. As he puts his hand on your scar, and you feel as the skin of its own hand starts climbing on your face.
Oh god. Oh god.
If Fang can make a cringing "I'm very sorry" expression, she'd be making it.
You see, not you. You only see this hand made out of like hundreds of limbs. You try to see his face under his hood, and you see nothing. You only see two glowy dots where his eyes should be. And you feel the gap on your mouth is now gone.
The what on my mouth?
The scar gap on your mouth,
Oh.
as now the ones that are closer to the wall can see the brand of a small hand, kind of like tattooed on his cheek where the scar should be, leaving everything else as a cured wound. Whenever you feel need, call upon my help. But use it wisely, as this favor will only be granted.
Oh god. Fuck.
What?
Oh no, nothing. It's me as a player. That's all. That's all.
He looks at the rest. Your friend over there. He points at the distance far from you, and you see walking in your direction a very confused Tasku and Tedpa holding his hand.
Wait, where?
He's far in the distance, but
Oh,
walking in
okay.
your direction.
They're traveling
Okay.
with us.
Yeah.
Right.
You and him are my branded child now.
Oh fuck.
The time is coming.
Me too.
Soon we will decide the fate of your world. I wish nothing but my gratitude and the best of luck. You will see as he extends his two wings and starts flying off, kind of like backwards, until he disappears into nothingness. as
Oh,
you see
fuck.
the world still spinning around until suddenly stops. You see yourselves again in the Brando Manor, just outside.
Alright. So,
It's daytime still.
Mm-hmm.
and so we have to establish something.
Right.
Who's getting which Infinity Stones?
I get the Mind Stone.
Basically.
Um,
Or
Just
in
as
this
we-
case, who's going after which vampire?
That is place your from shield.
as we just get back, I'm just gonna poke Grom and give him a big heal. I'm not sure where you're at, but I'm pretty sure you're full now.
How much did you heal for?
Should be 150.
Yeah, that does it.
So, you see yourselves again on the outside streets of Renfall. You see a lot of people looking at you weird because you seem to be just laying on the floor.
How you doing?
What do you do?
After I go to Grom, I'm gonna continue something.
That wasn't
My head.
I'm just gonna put my little froggy hand on some of the exposed skin and
my.
Grom, and you're gonna have to trust me on this.
It
Look
actually
at this
worked.
cast of characters.
Grom, I'm gonna put a scar on you. I'll need you to allow it.
Excuse me?
I'm gonna put a little scar on you. I just
Fine.
need you to accept it.
Fine, I'll add it to the collection.
Argento
So you're
looks
scarred
around
for me.
confused. Did you mess with time and magic?
Oh, my head. Feels like I rolled a couple failed sanity checks.
Thing's gonna.
After Metapah healed Grom, he's like, oh man, I feel fucking great.
Okay, so Dakota, what this means is I can do any of my hexes on you at any time, particularly my healing, at any distance.
I was about to say, I'm like, oh boy, I can get hexed at any range. Good.
Well, there's good hexes and there's bad ones.
I wonder if the vampire girl came with us. The ex-vampire girl.
Maybe.
Unfortunately, you do not consider her one of your party.
Nah,
Yeah,
that's
she was one of
understandable.
those weird ones.
We were just like, come along, whatever.
Eh. Yeah.
So we just pop back up in Renfell, like, oh, where's the vampire? Alright, oh, okay, whatever.
Oh
Fine.
God, my eyes.
So-
Why would you mess with that? Jesus. Oh, Bahamut, Pelor, gods.
Oh, I'm sorry, Argento. Maybe I should have left us behind to be massacred by Dio's dragon vampires.
I don't mean it like that, but
Argento, I'm gonna give you a slap, and I'm gonna heal you at the same time.
do you know what consequences come with messing with time?
Yes, I do.
The-
I thought
the
about
best-
it that entire fight. Argento, Sirwal, I'm sorry about that. I know that we're determined enough people that we could have at least tried to fight whatever was happening and where we came from, but say we did beat them. Say we did beat Dio. What future that we came from was worth saving? I just, in the moment, I just thought this was maybe the best chance we had.
damn it, Dakota.
Da, 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 da.
What's up, dude?
Oh.
I learned how to go back in time. Charlie, you did not learn how to go back in time.
Oh my god. Oh, well.
Thank
Suppose
you.
we have a
for-
couple months of time left then. I suggest we make use of it.
So I'm gonna say it's Ori.
Armor.
No.
Oh, fuck.
As you
Wait,
guys
Gotta
are
go back.
out on the streets, you see old time Ori coming out, seeing what is this ruckus about.
Quick, hide Ori.
So, Ori, as you see yourself, your old self is about to prepare his claws on an attack, when both of you feel attracted to each other by force.
Oh damn. Oh damn. Oh damn. D4C. God damn. Well,
Guys, you guys see both Oris clash together for a second, displacing each other. Ori, you're going to take some damage.
oof.
I took damage to my existence. Oh.
Ow.
You're going to take 36 points of damage from being displaced from this dimension for a couple seconds.
Don't worry, it's just dimensional displacement. Fucking walk it off, pussy.
Rub some fucking dirt on it, pussy.
Rub some dirt on it. I was gonna say.
Does somebody need healing?
You feel as two of you exist at the same time in your head and your body, and then suddenly just
He has a light Yagami moment.
Back to
where
normal.
all of his memories come into him.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everyone in the streets is like, what the fuck?
Everyone in the streets doesn't seem noticing this though, oddly enough.
Oh.
However, this displacement passes, and Ori,
Yes.
you're yourself again.
Well, what?
You're your normal
Good.
self.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is a universe where we can't have two Rikers. Got it.
Yep. Yep.
So I'm gonna say this, Gory. Guys, I don't know what the hell happened, but I have some news.
Oh no. Oh no, wait. Yeah, you know this. Yeah.
I'm just telling you from saying this from
What's-
what you DM'd me a while back.
Yeah.
What's the news?
So I have a pretty good estimate of when Dio comes here to this town.
You do? When?
I was waiting out here for a couple months, waiting for you guys. And Ebony, do you have like a estimate of time? Time estimate? Of like when this happens?
I thought you were gonna say he'll be here in about 10 minutes. Like, oh, good.
He's over
Is that
there.
always-
Points.
Yeah, he's sitting under the tree, eating
Eating a
his
sandwich.
lunch.
Putting pepper on it.
Chew. Chew.
He's right there. Motherfucker!
So Ebony, can I get like an estimate of like how long it's gonna be before he shows up? Assuming
So
that's
the estimate for him to arrive from now, it's around 3.5 months.
so, guys. We
Okay.
have approximately 105 days before he shows up.
Well,
So we have 105 days to turn Renfall into a fortress.
basically.
Assuming, say, Renfall.
Yeah, we still have. Ebony, can I see the map real quick?
We could still head to Magnostad, and we have a lot of money to gear up.
Let me send it to the chat.
Wait, do we have a lot of money?
we got 100,000 each inside the dungeon.
Oh yeah.
When Duncan got dusted.
Oh, yep.
Nerd.
By the way, Goody, let me just congratulate you again for thinking on that. Really, really good.
Thank you.
The story continues.
Yep.
Tells us either that or get fucking curb stomped in. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
So who's the girl?
This one?
Which one?
Yeah, that one.
That one.
I was wondering that myself.
it
This
Ra-
one is
is it-
is
The
our
dragon
lady.
lady.
Oh, the
Is-
queen. She's the queen.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, I
She's
had
the
to get
queen.
a new one because I lost the other one.
Mhm. Okay.
She's my queen.
She is the queen. And then there's Lancer. He's the good royal guard. Not like Zelgius, the pussy. Brando.
Zelgius. Yeah, I fucked your wife.
So here, there's the map. It's on the chat.
Okay.
Wait, is the Wall's mom still good or not? Or is this before or is after that happened?
No, this is. I don't know. What do you mean? Is she good?
I remember like something mentioned about the Wall's mom. I don't remember when this was mentioned, so
That happened before you went back in time, when they tried to make a small assault on Brunfall,
Mm-hmm.
and the wolf found his dead brothers.
Mm-hmm.
They said that Dio did something to them, and probably them implying most of his family.
Yeah.
okay.
It's okay, we rubbed some
Okay.
dirt on it and they fixed it.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Let's see.
Cast greater, rub some dirt.
So we know that as of right now, he is in Naya, because that's where he was a couple days ago when we divinationed him.
I can do that again today.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm thinking we have some unresolved business on this world map here.
Like what?
Yes, we have a couple of things that we need to take care of.
First things first, right? I have my wish crystal still, and the Drow City still exists. I need to correct that.
No, we can't save your wish crystal. We need to take care of that personally.
you imagine like Grom's like in the bathroom at like 3 a.m. You just hear him go like destroy Drow City.
He's just like fucking on his phone and then looks over at a crystal on the counter just like, why the fuck not?
Your alignment has turned to chaotic evil.
There's a knock on the door. Fang opens it up. It's like, oh, hey guys, Will Seeker's here.
Did you guys feel
It's like death. He's like fucking Death from Family Guy.
It's like, he's like,
We-
3 a.m. Do you want a beer?
We fucking like, oh my god. He ends up being like the nerd of the gods, you know, and we help him. He's like a fucking dork, and so we help him work through his problems, and then he ends up like fucking turning this campaign into a fucking sitcom. Oh my god.
You mean it wasn't already a sitcom?
I was about to say,
Oh my
I was
god.
about to say
Okay.
we already were a sitcom.
Okay. So we've taken care of the Manhattan issue, Roxy.
So we need to deal with then the Drow City and
Well,
No, you dealt with the Drow City.
we did.
So when I first joined this campaign, there was talk about Argento was talking a lot to the party about preparing for Magnastad. And
Right.
I remember that much, but then we ended up going into Do a
dimensional
demi-plane
portal.
into a bad future.
Into the bad end.
I don't remember the specifics, but I remember it being a thing that Argento was discussing.
There's like the magic school that he came from.
Yeah.
And something to do with Duncan. Probably.
So, we need to take this time to get together and form our plan of action. Now that we have a second chance at this, let's make good use of it.
Well, I mean, to be fair, how many wish crystals do we have left? We have as many as we have those.
I mean, I don't really
About
want to
2
do
at
this.
most.
I don't want to do that again for the sake of Ebony.
Sequence of troubleshooting.
Oh my god.
That was a major desperate moment.
Mm-hmm.
We can't do it just because like we have like one thing that we can't use it as like I
rolled a nat 1. Wish crystal.
we can't be doing that. We literally went back in time before shit hit the fan. So I say save it for desperate moments like that. If we had
What if we went as far back in time as to go back to the beginning of the campaign?
Oh my god.
I don't
Go back to the beginning of the campaign. Just show up at the fucking dungeon that we go to in Manhattan. Don't fucking listen to this guy. He's gonna start some shit as I point to fucking Duncan.
Just empty out your pockets, give him some money. Here, go that way.
This is like level 60, like raid party hitting dead mines.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
no, I think it's better explained in character. So
Okay. So as of right now, we've defeated that big green dragon.
Yes.
And we are aware of the demiplane thing.
And we know that Dio is in Naya, and he should arrive in approximately 3.5 months.
Yes.
You are also aware of other 3 dragons.
3 other dragons, right?
2 blue dragons and 1 black dragon.
2 blue and 1 black. Okay. Interesting that he's employing blue dragons of all things, but yeah, fair enough.
I believe Shikasta was gone to meet the other dragons.
The metal dragons, yes.
Yeah.
I do have a small thing I need taken care of.
The armor?
Well, that's part of it. I also have the shitty negative level.
You'll recover that with 1 day of rest.
Okay.
Which will take up the negative level.
Yeah.
Can I go
Fair enough.
back in time hard enough to just not have a negative level?
Oh my god. Guys, I will be right back. Bio break real quick. Sorry.
okay.
I just need a lot of scrolls at this point.
I am curious on what you're gonna plan and how bad is it gonna fuck me up.
We're gonna turn Renfall into fucking the most well fortified city on the planet.
I
Make
mean,
it Renfall's moving castle.
just like fucking Fate the Apocrypha, where you have the moving fortress castle game.
It's like in Soul Eater.
Yeah.
The whole fucking place stands up and beats the shit out of a spider.
That sounds like our Arch server. When something goes into the base.
I also got all this fucking money to...
With all this money, I can finally buy the ring.
The ring?
The ring.
I thought I was going to need to use the dragon stats.
The what now?
The Solgius and Lynn.
No.
You just know.
So what? I imagine like it's like, okay, so we're gonna go whoop their ass, right? We're just like, no. Hey, who here can craft rings?
Probably Metapah. Yep, forge rings. Got it.
Woof.
Mm-hmm.
Woof.
You're a doggo.
Oh yeah, my dog.
Let's see what
What is
else.
Sounds like your dog's barking in a warehouse.
No, it's right out of my room.
That's an extreme reverb.
Yeah.
It does sound like a warehouse.
Yeah, there's a lot of echo.
You must have some hard ass walls.
Yep. Just the best Mexican technology for houses.
Today we'll be studying Mexican building technology.
We make them resistant against firecrackers.
That's probably a good idea. I've seen videos of what happens when Mexicans have like a party. Shit just starts exploding.
Yep. I wish that was not true.
Alright guys, listen. We need to build a fireworks display, and I'm gonna carry it, and I'm gonna light it, and I'm gonna die.
So, on this last session I was having before this one, they were having to bargain with an ancient gold dragon, and they were like, "Well, what would have happened if we had to fight him right now?" And we did the test fight, and it took him 3 rounds to just kill them all.
Rightfully so.
Okay, so does anybody need any sort of spell scroll or magic items? So I can plan ahead of what to build when.
Let me see when I.
Oh, it's so tempting. I have the money.
Was it for that splendid security? If it is, forget it because we do not have the time for it.
God damn it.
That's
What if
gonna
you just
take.
What if you just put some elbow grease on it?
That's still gonna take way too much time.
I got plenty
returned.
of money. I got
What
plenty
did I
of money
miss?
that I could like sell and buy some of the stuff that I might need.
Let's see, how much does that thing cost?
A lot.
Well, I have to know how much so I can determine the time.
It's 90,000 to build.
Okay, going at a pace of 20,000, it's gonna take me at least 45 in-game days. At the very least.
Okay, let's see here.
That's focusing on it all day, which.
So my suggestion is something not as good but still pretty good, which would be the Sihedron wing.
The what?
I'm gonna.
Okay. Or alternatively, I could just borrow some money.
Alrighty, so are we all good?
Here we
I
go.
think so. I just got back, so I'm not sure what's going on. Okay.
Alrighty, so
All right.
what is
So
your
with
next course of action?
So first things first, we're going to take a day to rest and plan our next course. I'm thinking with everything that we've talked about, we need to find who was that guy? The one that we fought first before the other two showed up. Motherfucking
Cedric.
Cedric. Yeah, Cedric. We need to find him and we need to kill him. First things first.
We just show up at his house like, sup, faggot.
Hey, bitch. Ben.
Hey, bitch. Bendale.
Hi, Cedric. Hi, nice to meet you. Have you heard about... We've come to ask if you've heard about the good word of our Bendover.
I have a greater scrying already ready.
All right. So let's find where this Cedric guy is.
Okay.
It'd basically just be us kicking the door in, like police.
Can we like shack up and get a room somewhere to
We can shack up at motherfucking Hydra.
True.
Yeah, Hydra.
Yeah, Hydra's still around.
Yeah, and they don't hate you in this timeline.
Exactly. Exactly.
Should we tell them about what?
No. They should not know.
Here, I'm
Spoilers,
gonna...
Jesus.
I'm gonna...
You die and hate us.
I'm gonna put
You
this
knock
into
on the
something
door.
a bit more.
Of the Hydra, you're greeted by your old friend Shady.
Hey.
Oh, hey
Shady.
there, friends.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, sorry.
I thought you were going to explore all.
What'd you say?
I thought you were going to explore Old Manor, friends.
We managed
Been
to...
there, did that, nothing great.
Nothing much of value was found there. But I do believe we have our name of our next target.
Who is so I can beat him up?
Are you familiar with a man by the name of Cedric Brando?
I am familiar with a man called the Wall, and Grom, and Fang.
I mean, besides that.
And he just starts naming off everyone. No,
Yeah.
that's okay. That's okay. We know that you're familiar with all of us. But
Yes.
That said, if no one here is familiar... Wait. Let's check
well,
with...
Well, people are here. I just came to open the door. They might know more.
Wait, I got an idea. I chose my lore skill for today, so I got my my divination.
Good. Let's get as much information as we can from the Hydra members, and then we'll do our scrying. Let's see what's going on with this guy. So,
can we just check the phone book?
So we'll make our way inside. We'll make our way inside the Hydra base. Let's see. There we are. Okay. Reese is gone, right?
No, you see almost everyone here with exception of Shakasta.
Okay. What about these two?
Both
These two are
Lancer
still
and-
in...
Yeah, they are here now.
Wait, when did... Oh, that was right... Yeah, that was right before...
You left.
Okay. So... Fuck, what's his name?
Scanlan.
Scat... I knew it was something like... It started with an S, I knew that much. Scanlan! As I'll bellow out into the hideout.
Oh, hey there! Thought you'd take
Hi,
longer
Mark.
in exploring that place.
We
So-
need all the information you can find on Cedric Brando.
Not one of those, right? Uh, wait, you said Cedric, right?
Cedric, yes.
He makes a gesture of, oh, I fucking know. Might want to come to my office for a second, then we might can discuss this with a couple drinks and plan ahead if you have something to do about it.
I think we have a couple ideas, and I think after the day we've had, I think we need a drink. Thanks,
Okay.
Scanlan.
No, it's okay. You think any this info might concern anyone else aside from us?
What's up?
Let's bring along just the 5 of us, I think. I'll point to 6 of us. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, actually, do we want to bring Ori, or do we
You
just
could
want to
like
bring Meta?
stand guard outside or whatever.
Okay.
Ori,
Let's just
Ori's
bring.
been-
As
He's been through a
Tasku
lot.
comes in, Cho just
Oh.
runs straight to him to take him to fight. He just comes, picks him up.
We
And
fight
just-
now.
Yeah.
You, me, the
Come,
ring.
you, me, smash. What?
Smash.
It's kind of like when I picked up Kremet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the
Alright.
5 of us, then, I suppose. We have some information regarding what our next move might be, and if we can figure out who this Cedric man is, then maybe that'll make things a lot easier.
Sure. Okay then. He looks at Joe's combat at Jane and Ariana. You two, please make sure no one interrupts us. This is going to be very important. As they both just nod. He beckons you to follow. He opens a small room, the end of the corridor.
Float,
Big enough for a couple people to sit in and chat, drink, maybe have some bet games every now and then.
float, 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 float.
What?
What?
You actually see you see he has a fine selection of drinks like on a table counter on the side. Probably just
gonna-
What
for,
is he?
like, for
Hey,
himself
Scanlan.
and guests.
Scanlan, I gotta ask you a question.
Hmm.
Can you hook me up with that gamer girl bathwater?
Fucking God.
Gamer girl, bathwater!
Bathwater! Oh my God.
So he gets in. Please, take a seat. Make yourselves comfortable. He starts just taking some glasses, tankards from uh, from the counter, taking some probably very fine and expensive drinks.
Yeah, it's good that like the smell of where we were didn't come with us, or else that might be suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
Smell like fire and brimstone.
And
Yeah.
fucking literally a lake of dead people.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much.
You do stink, but not more of what you usually do.
Yeah. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute.
I'll
Anyway,
have you know I invented soap.
so
Sylph kind of looks at you. Cedric Rando is, for your information, the name of the asshole that is making our lives impossible at the moment here. As he's kind of like pouring the drinks with a bit of salt. Salt on his words, not on the drinks.
mhm.
Well, there's salt on drinks. So
Tequila.
Margarita, margarita, margarita.
Margarita,
So
margarita.
he's been giving me and my man fucking hell of work to do if we want to get our business done. So if you have anything, if you have anything or any idea of how we can screw him up, I am more than pleased to help you.
I
Doesn't make no sound.
have a proposition.
Sorry, man, I don't swing that way.
We do.
Not that kind of proposition. If you have any sort of information on him, that would make things very easy for my friend here, as I gesture to Metapah, to do a bit of peeking on this Cedric Brando, figure out where he is, where he sleeps, and, for lack of a better word, take care of him if need be.
Can we call Esh to
Yeah,
assassinate?
call Esh. He'll know what to do.
Does he run the politics scene around Renfall or something?
If he's a Brando, it's hard not to see them in positions of power.
Fair point.
He seems to have moved recently from Magnostad for some reason here, and
There's
just
that
took over
city
my
name
businesses.
again. There's that city name again, Magnostad, as I look over to Argento.
He just looks uncomfortable with the mention of it. Yeah, not a surprise, Argento says. They seem to be getting resources and help from mages and seers, stuff like that from Magnostad. Seems very powerful mages. My mentors seem to be the ones in favor of them.
Well, we'll just have to change that. But that'll be for later. So, Scanlan, if we can find any info on this Cedric Brando person, I think we'll take care of something that both of us need. You obviously don't see him in very high regard, and we have another Brando to take care of.
Oh, he can fucking go in a ditch and die.
Duly noted.
We'll keep that method in mind.
Okay, I'll do this for you. I'll send Kamal, Kim, and Samuel to do some reckoning tonight and on the next days. They'll try to find out whatever they can on this guy, and I'll relay that information to you.
Very well. We have a deal then.
Sure. As he just finished giving you the drinks. So, speaking of deals, you consider my little offer?
I've thought about it. Let's clear up. With everything that's going on with the Brandos right now, especially Dio, give us three months to make a decision. How does that sound?
Sounds good to me. In the meantime, you can count on us as friends.
Good. Happy to help you as you help me. I need about 105 days. No.
He raises his glass as in a toast. To fuck up the Brandos.
I can toast to that. Clink.
Here.
You just
Cheers.
take a cheer of it, and it actually tastes really good. It's like really good shit, like top tier shit.
I'm gonna pretend to drink it and slide it over to somebody else.
Oh, Fang will drink that shit.
It's like King K. It's like King K rule tier shit.
God damn, yeah.
Grom grabs the glass before Fang can.
Yo, that's a dex challenge.
Reflex save.
You want to fight me?
Reflex
Magus?
or dex?
Probably reflex.
We'll
All
take
right.
that.
Dex, okay.
Make your dick save.
Oh. It's my dexterity check.
Oh.
So close.
Oh.
Almost. She was just a tad too faster than you.
Oof.
Well, in the meantime, do you need anything else to fuck them up?
A bed.
If you have any spare vellums to make some scrolls with, I'll accept those.
Yeah, that I don't know of. Jin might be the man to talk about. Bet, have them. Uh, although it seems that your animal friend is quite comfortable with us, Joe seems to have a liking for him.
I've noticed that.
Hmm.
I was just
Sorry,
saying,
what?
I've noticed that. I've just noticed that, yeah.
Um, do you mind if we take him from your hands on this time to make a couple work for us? He seems to be uh willing to. I did talk with Kai about this. Yeah.
I'll lean back and say, well, that's not my decision to make. I'll turn to Fang. What do you think?
To assist with recon, you said?
With not with recon, but just with their work in general.
Yeah, Hydra's work.
Yeah.
Well,
What
Say,
kind of work?
well,
I have
we
a
just
question. Where's Tedpa?
He's with you as well.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tasku was carrying him.
Okay, gotcha.
Sorry,
How
Goody. Go ahead.
Tatsuku, well, I'm not exactly his protector by any means. We're more of a unrelated brother-sister partnership, but we're very trustworthy of you all at this time, and since that's reflected in you as well towards us, I'm sure he'd be more than happy to assist.
We're more than happy to having him with us. Oh.
I know you'll. If we ever have to journey elsewhere, then he'll be in good hands, and vice versa.
Same goes for your. He looks at Metapah, sibling of sorts, the small other frog.
Fiance.
Oh, enchanté.
You don't want to know what that sounds like.
Sure, we can. We can also offer him a small job here if he'd like to.
Oh, you're saying that people were small people?
Hmm?
Are you giving a small job for small people?
Are you what?
A small job for small people?
Yes.
Just don't let just don't let Ted put near the explosives or the alchemy ingredients.
Or any desired businesses.
Yeah, don't put him in a bag either.
Don't build him in a fucking pillow, like a pillow sock or something. If you ever get mad at him, just don't put him in a pillowcase and smack him into the wall. Bad endings. Bad endings.
Actual.
Excuse me? Just like Metapah looking at you, hearing that.
It's like, listen, this one time we were in college.
Listen, there was this one time where we were very drunk, and well, he decided to be brave. and we decided to go along with it. But he turned out okay in the end.
The
Might have
tavern-
burned down a tavern in the process, but you know, costs and whatnot for a good time.
Fair enough. Okay. See ya.
And Fang
that's
knows
all.
this because this is part of why they were wanted.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
The burning of the inn was part of the reason.
So she's like, oh, that's what that meant on the wanted poster. I was wondering what the hell that story was about.
Hold, like, right before she says wanted poster, he just like puts a finger up to her mouth.
The post. Okay.
it's kind of like just googling at this scene.
That said, we can take care of all of this business, I think, in the morning. I think we have our next target, and with that said, once Kamal... Is it Kamal?
Samuel and
Samuel and Kima?
Yep.
Once they come back with information, I believe we can begin with that scrying that you mentioned earlier, Metapah.
Right.
All right, and in that case, I'll just go and tell him what I need to do. As he just stands up, goes to his door, opens it. Hey assholes! I have a job for you.
Slams the door.
Yeah.
Bendeos.
Hey, puta, we have a job for you. I have job. Anyway.
So you just hear him yelling in the distance as it goes quieter. He seems like a nice guy.
No mention of time travel to anyone. Clear?
What if I really want to?
No mention of time travel.
Okay, can I just pretend to be like a soothsayer?
No talk
It-
about time travel.
When you,
You
say the word,
see he has like a very, very serious look on his face behind the mask.
when you mention the words time travel, Fang is going to nod, but she's going to look away, and she's going to have a very not strained, just
Distant.
I don't know, distant and somewhat depressed look on her face.
Something wrong?
It's probably something on her mind.
It's only time travel. It's fine.
We need to get some rest, regardless. I'm still feeling my from the.
It does seem that my wish went to waste, though.
I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking completely clearly. She's gonna rise up and float out the door and say, "I'll talk about it later. I just rest my mind a bit."
I think we all need rest here.
And she just floats out the door first,
Yeah.
distressed all the while.
Yep. I think we need to follow her lead. I'm still feeling my aches and pains from that fight. We need to get some rest. We'll continue with this discussion in the morning.
Before we do that, I'm gonna find Jin.
Oh.
Who?
Jin.
Oh.
Sipping on gin and juice.
You waddled your way towards him. He seems to be busy writing some stuff on his spell book.
I was told from Skinland I can probably get some vellums from you. I need to make some scrolls. Not that you understand, or be capable of using them.
He's going to lower his coil. Scrolls, you say?
Yep.
He's gonna look in his cases and desk. How many?
Say 15 at most.
I have 5.
I'll take them. I'll toss him a gold coin for that.
Just he takes the gold coin. Tells you the 5 scrolls. Now
Nice.
I am sorry, but I need to get this fucking thing done by tonight.
Maybe I can help you, depending on what it is.
No, thank you.
Why not?
He just looks at the front. No, thank you.
I'm wise beyond your years.
Wait, did you just say you're wise beyond his ears?
His years.
You imagine like as Metapah says that, the eyes just dilate and just stare deep into his fucking soul.
Vaporwave.
He's going to open the spell book and just flip through pages, cast something, and then wrap out of existence from you.
Well, I tried. And I'm just gonna find a room. Sleeping.
You just annoyed someone into an implosion. That's a new record.
Wait, Jin is dead?
No.
Wait. Wait, what the fuck?
Jin's like, I'm tired of this fucking frog. I'm gonna go commit suicide.
I'm going to Kermit sewer slide.
Oh my fucking god.
No, he's just like, no, I really prefer just to be somewhere else right now. Anywhere.
Cast Greater Scry on him. You can't, and then teleports. You cannot
Oh my
escape.
god. My fucking
Okay, you're using your greatest crying.
No. It was more of it was a joke. Sorry.
You do see him out of the window, just running away.
It's just fucking bolting.
Oh wait, in that case, if I can see him,
Yes.
would he be like around 60 feet still?
He's like out of like 3 feet outside of the window and then running.
So I would say he's within 60 feet. I'm just gonna, for fun, do a little hydraulic push on him, like in the direction he's going. Give him a little boost.
Don't worry. You feel a little wet behind the ears?
Why no? Okay, what does he have to roll?
Let's see. Your CMB for it's a bull rush is equal to your cast level plus your intelligence. Okay, so I have to roll a bull rush of 8 plus. Does this beat his CMD?
Oh my fucking god. Why are you like this?
Because he messed with me a long time ago, and I'm just continuing to mess back with him.
You just wanted a quiet life. God damn it.
Metapah's just sitting in the building, just yelling, "Why are you running?
Why are you running?
Yeah, it beats his CMD.
So as he's running, he just like there's just a giant wave of water that just pushes him in the way he's already running.
You see his butt looking at the sky, and then his face is on the floor. His paper's all wet. Probably the ink is gone from them.
I can cast another spell to help you out with that.
As he gets up, he just looks at his papers, all wet and messy. He looks
Cast
at the
some.
window.
I can cast Sunbeam to dry it out real quick.
He just walks away.
This is what happens when you put Grippli in your campaign.
Mm-hmm.
He just walks away with his with whatever he has left.
He can just prestidigitation that away.
Not the ink, that's gone.
I just got him, not his book.
What if we give him one of our wish crystals?
God.
Then he can go back in time.
God.
I wish for every Grippli in existence to implode.
I wish for vengeance.
You big bad.
I just wanted to help him.
I was like, I wish I was Raiden from Metal Gear Rising.
You
He was running.
see Ariana just looking at you, shaking her head slowly.
He was running. I just wanted to give him a little push.
Yeah, I bet in comparison to Metapah, Ariana's pretty grande.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's it for me.
Metapah,
Yes.
does a 42 beat your CMD?
I believe it does.
You're grappled by her.
Ariana?
She just picks you up. And then she starts taking you
Dakota,
to a po-
can you
Huh?
get your squeaky toy?
My squeaky. Oh god, I gotta go
You're
find
ready?
it.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
a squeaky noise happens.
She's a strong woman.
A squeaky noise happens as Metapah's grabbed. Yep.
So she just takes you, opens the door. You see it's a closet, tosses you, she shuts the door. And then
I'm
she
still
puts
pure.
and
Please.
then she puts a chair on the door.
Oh no. I didn't expect it to be like this. Not like this.
She looks at you guys as you're going out. Does any of you speak Orcish?
I
Correct.
do not.
C.
I don't know, Ebony. Does the half-orc speak orc?
C.
Not every Mexican speaks Spanish.
Well, those are fake Mexicans. They should feel bad.
Oh my God.
Fang does, but she already went to find a room to sleep.
Yeah, same here.
She just looks at whoever of you is out. In Orcish, your friends should sleep in the closet tonight.
Grom responds, Keck.
She just knocks on the door for you. She says in a very basic command, "Punish room. You. Tonight."
Fine.
But
I'll have you
Ooh,
know,
ooh.
I'm gonna do this just because I can. Even though I can easily break out the door, fix it, and no one ever know.
there's a chair on the door.
I'm gonna.
And you don't have any wish crystals left. Oh shit.
Oh damn. Oh man.
I'm not sure if I should just break the door to prove I can or should not. I'm gonna choose not to this time.
We say we're kind of.
Alrighty, so all of you. Sorry for that.
Fine.
all of you decide to just go to collect your thoughts, except for Metapah.
I'm gonna be scribbling
Night
my scrolls
comes.
in the closet.
Night comes. Grom. Fang. The wall.
Yes.
You have a familiar sensation as you think you wake up.
Oh, motherfucker.
Can we not do this again? Yo, can we talk about time travel to Dio? Just to intimidate him?
No.
No, especially not him.
Especially no.
What if we just tell him, like, I've seen the future?
No.
Not
He
even a
will
little
know nothing.
bit? What, not even a little bit?
No.
I sent the samurai 100 years in the future.
Oh my god.
Oh, you're approaching my future.
Hmm? You wish to face the mighty Dio.
Oh, 向かってくるのか?
My fucking god.
二月にこのディオの血がついてくるのか?
Die. Oh god, he memorized even more of it.
やろう。ディオ。
Die forever.
Die forever.
I'm sorry.
Today. Oh, you're fine, you're fine.
Post haste. Bendale.
Okay, I'm sorry. So. So. So, you find yourselves again in this blackness space. You find yourselves facing a man of your size.
I doubt that.
Wait a second, I'm looking for a picture.
Picture.
Where's he? Where's he? Where's he?
Okay.
It seems it's not here for some reason. What the fuck?
Who is it? Is it
Oh, no,
Dio?
there
Oh,
we go.
okay. Oh, it's Dio. Hello, Dio. Let's beat the shit out of him.
Well,
Come on.
Wait,
Come on,
no,
guys.
he's-
Let's fucking do it.
No, guys, it's Giorno. Duh.
Giorno
Fucking nerds.
Dio Brando. Transition.
Is this like-
Transiton.
Yeah.
Oh my
It
god.
looks.
Oh my god, it does say
You
Transiton.
see his face in the state you saw him as he was crying, feeling with scales, some skin peeling off from the face. His eyes having a more draconic tone to them, slithen and glowing.
Well, well. Look who decided to show up again. Are you here to lose once more?
No. I am here to put a fucking to this.
I'm sorry, I couldn't quite catch that. What the fuck did you just say?
I said I'm about to settle this by disposing of.
Gonna looking to Fang. Look to Grom. No, you're not. I'm so fucking... Okay. Ebony, you know that scene from part 5 where they start just beating the shit out of that guy on the street? And fucking Abashio's just like drinking a little takes a sip of his drink and just starts joining in. Just kicking the shit out of that guy. Yeah. This is gonna be a recreation of that scene, pretty much.
If you think you can, go ahead.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna fucking beat the shit out of fucking Dio. Let's do this shit. Fuck him.
Try. You can roll your attack then.
So 46 hit his flat-footed AC.
It does. However, as you charge against him, you just go through him. As he just turns of it into smoke for a second and then just reforms.
Oh, so it's one of these.
You are worth it, yes. Now, I am going to talk, and you are going to listen.
Don't you always talk?
Yes. But I want you to listen this time. You three are the absolute elite of this country. You are the best I could ask on any man I have at my disposal. And you are skilled enough to become a pain in my ass. But let me offer you this once more. We don't need to fight. You only need to do as I say.
I don't know where you get off giving us orders, but you should know by now. I look to Grom and to Fang. We don't take that sort of thing lightly.
I tried that once, if you remember. And then I saw the kind of savagery you brought to Renfall. She says that she's kind of just lightly floating as they're having this conversation. Just like drifting to the side mid-conversation, arms crossed.
So I'm not quite sure where you think you stand in this conversation. In the order of things, let's say. So, you say that we are let's say, the paragons of this continent, of this country. Then what? You see yourself as above us? Above the paragons? You see yourself as being in a position to give us orders, where we've slaughtered your men, left and right, your servants, your children, gone. And you stand here before us and presume that you are in a position of negotiation, of commanding. I have plenty of words for you.
They're all written on the front of his shield.
Well, I would prefer to give those to you in person, not some dream illusion.
You don't have to be under me. If you do as I say, you can rule with me. You can be
No,
gods.
I don't like the thought of that. You don't really, sorry, but you don't really fit my repertoire of who I would call friends. It's just fuck you written in 100 different fonts. God damn it.
So, are you saying that I should throw at you every single thing I got until you die? Along with your family?
I'm saying to you, continue with your plans. Watch as all you have worked for, all you have strived for, crumble around you.
Even if I have them, as he snaps, you see coming out of smoke. Half of your family, of your siblings, just in like will look like to be this large prison cell,
Mhm.
chained up, ragged.
Now,
Some of them looking like they haven't eaten in days, and they
now,
probably have been beaten.
this could very well be an illusion.
You think I will bargain with something like an illusion? I think you know what I did to those other two you managed to take down, right? What were the names? There's so many of them at my disposal, I don't even remember them.
In that case, let me be the first to say that my shield will connect with your face many times. You will not use my family as a bargaining chip.
Dio, what would Ragnael think of this?
Oof, that was a lovely. Well,
Yeah, nice. Good.
She's and the only reason she's asked that is because she has seen that he is somehow this closely related person is somehow involved in everything.
Mm-hmm.
he was my friend. However, we both knew we wouldn't get in the other's way. And you are in my way.
Well, you won't have to worry for very long. Because once we kill every last one of your children, we're coming for you.
You're free to try. I will just let you know that when you're done killing every last one of my children, this family of yours here is dead. I am going to make sure they are not coming back. I do need I do need precious meals for my treatment.
Grom laughs at this. You think your actions will have permanent consequences? No. We have more power than you could ever imagine.
He takes off the chains one of your youngest siblings, grabs him by the scruff of his neck.
I would like to will save to
Disbelief.
dispel this illusion. If
You can try.
that is possible. Okay.
You can try.
It is a dream sequence. Technically, the whole thing is an illusion.
Yep. So it would be will save to will myself out of it.
It looks very real.
Right.
Very real to you. He takes
But
you
am
by the
I
scruff of the neck.
so with this, am I aware that it is in fact a dream?
You technically are, but this doesn't look as much as an illusion he's creating, and more as a projection.
Okay. So it's a projection
makes-
into dreams. Okay.
Yes.
Wait, so if Dio's projecting into another plane of existence, does that mean that he's going to Luke Skywalker himself?
I mean, he is dust, basically. He's yeah. That's basically what he's doing. He's fucking Last Jediing us.
No one's ever really gone.
Yeah. He's fucking Last Jediing us right now, guys.
He takes your sibling by the scruff of his neck. He seems to be very weak to even just struggle. He takes a bite of its neck.
Oh, Cosmic Rays AT-AT style.
All into the illusion.
Yeah, he takes a bite of him, releases, licks the blood out of his mouth. I'll be expecting you then. Now, as he
I'm going
throws,
to break every last one of your teeth for that.
he throws the kid that falls right in front of you. He looks at you for a few seconds. Your eyes meet his.
He's shorter than me.
Yeah, he's very young. He's
He's
less
shorter
than,
he's shorter
Yeah.
than me. Fuck him.
No, he's on the ground.
No, I'm talking about Dio.
Oh.
He's shorter than me.
No, I mean your sibling's eyes meet yours
Oh, okay.
as he falls on the ground. He seems to be breathing with difficulty.
We'll save at the end.
I'm gonna try one.
What?
Help us.
As I kneel down to him, I'm going to, like, my hand will, like, gently press against the teeth holes of the bloody marks on his neck.
Your hand goes through, but you can you know what you're doing, but your hand still goes through him.
Mm-hmm.
It still looks very convincing, Fang.
Okay. She's gonna do clench her teeth, eyes start to water.
I just want to reckon that this is your fault. As he looks at Grom.
Oh, excuse me, my fault.
How dare?
Please, Dio, explain to me how any of these actions could be considered my fault.
Well, your selfish acts of not wanting to hand yourself to me. This could be done if you had before. But you continued to making me go further.
Oh, Dio, don't you understand that an orc like me is not meant for just one man? Not to mention that I'm sure that your girth could never pleasure me in the ways that Tasku can.
I admire your stubbornness as much as I hate you for reminding me of the filthy half-orc you descend from.
I'm going to stand and
Proud?
approach Dio. He's shorter than me.
Yeah.
I'm just making you aware of this, that he is in fact shorter than me.
Assert dominance.
Assert my dominance with an intimidate check. As I take my hand and stick my finger up to his mouth.
They're gonna put like 2 fingers into his nose.
Your finger just goes through.
No, up to his mouth.
Yeah, goes through.
No, it's not going, it's not
Oh,
like
not
going through,
in.
it's up to,
Yeah.
like he's pointing at his mouth.
Okay, gotcha. Sorry.
Get
He-
used to speaking without teeth. Because when I'm done with you, you will feel every last tooth break, yank out, and you will bleed for this. I swear it.
Seems like
Yeah.
a nerf on you, didn't I?
Dio, I'm gonna brush your teeth and make you drink orange juice.
Oh!
I'll make you step on a Lego, you fuck.
Oh God!
He's,
Both at the same time.
he's the mighty wall. Feeling threatened to do such pain threats. It's me. He has the snarkiest smile.
You haven't met me in person. Why don't you change that? Then I can show you what all this has done to your children.
Oh, do not worry. We will meet in person sooner than you think. I just need to be presentable. You will agree with me. I'm not in my best look.
No, by all means, come as you are. We'll take good care of you, Dio.
I think we're done for tonight. Say goodbye to your family, as he says he is walking by, still showing you the image of your younger sibling, just still difficultly breathing on the floor. The other ones, some of them whimpering, Some of them too tired to keep trying. Some of
Beast.
them,
Are they able to see me? Do they look like they're able to see me?
some of them seem to be able to.
I'll turn to look at them. Be strong. This will all be over soon. I swear it.
We'll be over, all right. As he just snaps and they just disappear from you. And with that,
I'm going to fucking break this man.
oof.
This is so
Ah.
this is so weird because I play him in Evil Campaign.
I know.
I'm going to fucking break him.
I hope I play him all right.
You're playing him pretty damn well. You're eliciting the feels.
What the fuck happened to you? Jesus Christ!
Oh my god, what happened to your face?
God, I thought your charisma was like 19 or something!
Jesus!
You like went one-on-one with a fucking belt sander.
I will admit, you did put me on a hard spot when you said I want to talk to Waragi.
Yeah.
Good.
With that, you wake up, covered in cold sweat, you three.
At least I got
But-
some.
Mm. So what?
But at least I got some
What?
sleeps. Sleep.
Sleps, yeah. Recovered
So
my exhaustion. Yeah.
And I got to make fun of Dio's dick size again.
Mm-hmm.
And I questioned his integrity?
Not integrity.
Like, yeah, I mean, okay.
Yeah,
Got him.
right now he's not in his best shape and he's not playing clean. He's not playing nice.
The fuck is this?
What is this?
It's a Skeventine.
Oh, wait, here, have a 17, bro. I didn't know I could do that. Let's do it again.
It's the 3D dice. Yeah.
Yeah, that's hot.
I don't know what they're for, but okay.
Fulton's a 7. A solid 7 out of 10.
Yup.
Okay, so morning comes to you. Wall, Grom, you're in the same room. You just wake up, see each other covered in cold sweat. You do know you're not trimming separately.
Looks like Dio's up to his old tricks again. Hopefully we can deal with Cedric soon enough. Damn it.
Grom looks at the wall. Don't worry. In case of the worst, we have this still. He holds up the witch crystal.
To your luck, Fang, you have a room for yourself because you're lady.
She probably wanted to be alone anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You just lock up our tent. Hey, Fang, that's my room too.
Sorry to hear
All
you as you
things-
close the door.
All things considered, I would really hope to avoid using that crystal. You remember what happened when Fang used it. As I lift up the side of my mask, and I've got it's like a black hand mark on my cheek.
Yeah.
Little baby
Yeah.
sized hand.
You know.
Grom,
It looks like a baby-sized head now that you're small, but yeah.
Yeah.
Grom looks at it. He's like, you know, I am a little bit jealous that you've been chosen by a god to be his champion.
I would rather not have that on me.
I'll trade you.
You know, you could use your wish crystal to trade.
Oh my god.
Oh, powerful spirit, oh, conjurer of the shadows, I wish to be your champion.
Instead of this guy.
Instead of this guy.
Get a little of this guy.
Get a load of this guy.
But this guy's called the fucking Wall. I bet he's got a bag full of bricks for a brain.
Oh my
He's just a
god.
wallflower.
Choose me, the great and powerful Virtucio, to be your champion.
God.
See, I kind of feel even this morning Fang would have a lot on her mind. I just don't know if he would be the type of person to like want to approach somebody.
Mm-hmm. Come on. We have work to do. As we get ready for the day. Where's Metapah?
Today, you hear snore. As you're coming out, you hear snoring coming from the closet. There is a chair on it.
Is it a snoring that I would recognize?
Yes.
Huh. Guess she wants to be alone for a little while. Walks. She doesn't want to be disturbed while sleeping. I don't know how these magic types work.
And Genta comes
Yes.
out of his room, a bit frazzled. Not a good night.
Well, I'm not exhausted anymore.
Yeah, so that's true. Not physically, at least.
And I feel
But-
slightly less negatively leveled.
Oh my god.
You know, I had this dream we were trapped in a nightmare realm where the moon was red.
Isn't that the usual for us?
Yeah.
Let's try to avoid that sort of thing from happening.
It could be
Fang's
worse.
Fang's gonna walk out of the room she was in. Notice the three of you having a talky talk, and just the word I'm looking for.
Go pass by.
She just nods with a very kind of mumbly morning, then with a still a somber look on her face, gonna walk towards the staircase downstairs.
Genta's gonna whisper to them. You think she's alright? Seems very shaken up by all of this, more than us.
Given everything that's happened, I wouldn't be surprised. In the meantime, we have work to do.
I think
Let's find Scanlan. Let's see if his friends manage to find anything.
Do you
I'm
mind
gonna
if
get
I...
on the. I'm gonna
Yep.
join the group by getting out of the closet by transforming into a little mouse and just sneakily joining in the group behind everybody. If I'm
Okay.
saying anything.
And then Ebony or
Hi.
Gento was saying something.
If you don't mind, I will skip breakfast and I will do some messaging.
As he says this, I'm just gonna casually remind him, breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
I will take something. I just need to make sure some things are going well.
Baby boy, you need to grow.
Might get some information.
Grom looks at the wall. No, sure. He says, remember, we now have the opportunity to finish my armor. So that when the final day comes, we'll all be ready.
No, it won't.
Mhm.
Shut up.
So, during this time, we have 104 days left
The dawn of the 104th day approaches.
My God. So 104 days left. I would like to take today, for my 8 hours. And then use one of those hours as 2,000 for 2,000.
2,496 hours remain.
Oh my God. Okay.
Let's not keep a
38,
tally, please.
What?
38.
So let's not keep a
3.
tally on hours, though, please.
I'm gonna do my scroll, or not scrolls, assign my spells or get my spells breakfast at the same time.
There we are. 15,800.
You know what? Actually, by the time the armor's done, we probably will be ready.
No, actually, I get about 5,800 every day, so probably about 2 weeks
Okay.
crafted till fully crafted.
Alright.
So
you-
Kamal, Samuel, and Kima, have they returned with information?
Kima is actually
Oh.
heading towards meeting you. Like, hey, hey, armor dude.
I have the wall, yes.
We did some reckoning last night for your job.
Okay, Ebony, I need to stop you for a quick.
Hmm.
You keep saying reckoning.
Reconnaissancing. Or
What?
something like that? Oh.
I think that might just be Kamal being Kamal.
No, it's Kima.
Isn't Kima
Oh.
like a halfling?
Oh,
Yeah.
Kima,
Yeah.
right.
Why is reckoning not the right word?
Reckoning
No,
is not the right word.
The word you're looking for is reconnaissance.
Yeah. Recon.
Yeah.
We just say scouting.
It's okay. It's okay. Recon is that, and reckon is that. So it's like a 1-letter difference. So it's understandable.
Yeah, we did the recon work for your, thing.
Hmm. Did you find anything?
I think you will be pleased with what we found. Do you want to strike on him, son? As he says with a smile.
That would be ideal. Yes. Come on. Let's see what you have.
All right. Hey, old man, lizard, come here. As both Kamal and Samuel just make their way, and Samuel just fuck off.
What I missed? Yeah, I got disconnected for a second.
Looks like they have some interesting stuff for us.
Fun thing is, both three are very small. Samuel is a gnome and Kamal is a kobold.
Okay.
I just fucking remember fucking Samtuken. Sorry.
Wait, what?
When I think Goody just saw Samuel and Fulton together in the same time, and he just said Samtuken.
Oh my God.
Wait, what?
It's from a long time ago. Sorry, I just remember that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. If it was a joke I made that was a bad pun, it's probably me.
Yeah. So yeah, they take you back to the Hydra place. Kamal just walks on with some rough sketches he did. Okay, so this here, his house. Yes. Not too far from the downtown of the city. He seems to only walk out on the night. He seems to go around these places. He points out to some like main areas of the city, like the plaza or the actually the Brando Manor and some other places of interest like that on the city with seemingly a fairly heavy guarding with him. Aside from that, I'm just gonna explain with his voice because it hurts my throat.
Actually,
Okay.
actually, Ebony, if I might cut you off, I need to go use the bathroom real quick.
All right. Pee break. Pee break. Let's pee break, and then we will figure out what these guys have found
Alright.
properly.
God, this,
And is this
We'll like list it all.
is this
We'll like list it all out proper.
and is today going to be used as like a day off?
Yes. Today is a day of recovery.
Then I'm going to
And crafting.
look. I'm going to look into get me some magic items and scroll.
I can make scroll. Do both.
Oh, I didn't realize it was looped through the arm.
Hey, Bree.
Or you can make scrolls too, but I think there's the co-op crafting rules of like one person can provide the scroll while the other one provides, or not scroll, provides the spell while the other one just makes the item. If you want to do that and don't have a scribe scroll available to you.
Oh, I can do that as a magus. Like I can scribe the scroll into my book.
No, like scribe.
Oh, you
As
mean
a-
make a scroll?
Yes.
I'll think about that, but I'll let you know if I need.
Okay.
Because my thing about breaking out scrolls is that it's very inconvenient for me because I'm melee and magic.
Right.
So I'll think about it though. If I do feel like I'll ever need it at some point.
I like to think of it as a offhand spell that I don't need to prepare, just need to use.
Okay.
Like teleport, be a nice offhand spell scroll to have.
Okay, yeah, that's. Do I have that in my spell book actually? Not yet. So I may need to buy a teleport scroll to get it in my book. Oh, and I also have Ragnael's spell book. Holy shit!
But man, we still need to expend a spell slot for it.
A spell slot for what?
To make a scroll. Spell scroll.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, and there's something called a riffle scroll, which is a scroll that can be used and activated as a swift action. And it doesn't require it. A book that you and that's activating it. So it should be fairly easy if you're not using your swift action for anything else.
I use my swifts almost every turn.
Okay.
My action economy gets burnt up at higher levels. Not like super fast, but it's like I need to get as much stuff in. All the same, I'll take it in. Oh, I have 5 rare mushrooms. What was that?
You're not playing Arc. You're not getting 15 food out of this. Okay. Let's see.
I'm back.
I've prepared an interesting spell that I hopefully get to use today. But I doubt it. Next time. What would be a good item to craft or start crafting?
Well, I think I'm gonna get me a headband of vast intelligence 6. Just
Okay.
Oh, you're getting
man.
your magic items?
I am doing some magic item shopping.
Yes. Alrighty.
Standing
We're-
up made me realize how tired I actually am.
We're in the end game now.
You know what? I'm gonna build a certain item called a mnemonic vest or something like that, so I can get to frickin' Argento.
Oh god. What a beautiful intelligence score. I need a cigarette.
The fuck is this?
To
So
make this
you
mnemonic
went
vest for.
you went from Dio Destroyer of Worlds from Dio Killer of Children.
And now we're at
Unnecessary
Dio.
sacrifice.
And now we're at Dio, shorter than the wall.
You're true?
It's not scientifically possible.
Not scientifically possible!
Oh, you said it already.
Yeah, he just like blasts through that crowd. Yeah, I fucking love that.
No, like, my fucking part of that special is that you're not gonna get away with what?
Yes. Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh wait. Okay. Okay. Hello. I have a Sabrina here with me.
Hello.
Hi, Bree.
Hello.
I love you.
I love you.
Now I
Hello,
can hear
Bree.
you guys.
Hello.
I love
Hi.
you. I love you.
Hello.
Yo, true.
Hello,
Hello.
Bree. Watch me and
Hi.
these guys' whole careers.
Yes, I know. I heard.
I gave her like a brief description of what happened.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, brief description while I was out.
Dio, the killer of orphans.
Yeah, fucking
Listen,
orphan killer.
He breathed
Listen,
breathe.
Yeah, I have a hot take for you, Ebony.
And he's gonna breathe.
Huh? Yeah, but oh my god.
Ebony, I have a hot take for you. You ready?
Mm.
Let's hear it.
Orphans aren't real people.
What?
Just fucking.
Oof.
Can you live with that fact?
I just imagine some big hand squeezing Grom. Fucking revolution.
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 Sorry, darling. I fear I don't speak that ghastly taco language of yours.
Oh my god. Revolution.
That's
That's what I thought you said.
No, not the cherry's face.
Oh my god.
Honey, why is the baby on fire?
Buy me more jewelry. So it's Dio. Dio's just standing there, and he's shorter than I am. Just pick him up, make a fucking squeaky toy sound. Revolution.
Nani?
Revolution.
買ってくるのか?
も買ってくれるのか?
Dame tus dientes.
Dame tu cosita.
What?
Whoa!
Whoa!
Wooden.
Yes.
I think you're not ready for that Spanish.
Are you sure?
Maybe.
Maybe. We'll see.
Well,
Anyway, shall we?
Pesos.
Huelo pesos.
So as if the motherfuckery, as if the motherfuckery of tonight wasn't enough, I just looked at my inventory. I also have a scroll of time stop.
Hmm.
From
Boy.
from when we were in the demi plane.
Boy.
Can you use that scroll?
I'd have to make a use magic device, I think.
You also have to decipher it first.
Yeah. But it's a 9th level, I can only get to 6.
I can use
Unless-
9th levels, and Ori is pretty huge. Use magic devices up to 22 right now.
Well, then again, I think you can only do it for spells above your level capacity if you're a divine caster. Thing.
So.
I don't remember. Whatever, it's a day off. We'll figure it out. Ooh, I need to get more restoration potions because holy shit.
I'm gonna get some more restoration scrolls. Eventually.
If I get, I should go barter with a. Barter with a potion shopkeeper person.
Yeah, while the Hydra guy is talking to the wall, I'm working on shop.
Oh wait, no,
All right.
no, I can't go haggle because I don't have my secret weapon.
All right, so let's lay out what we know here. So, what did the Hydra guys find?
Okay, so in general, they found where he lives. He lives not far actually from the Brando Manor, close to downtown.
So
And
we
he
know
tends
where.
to, and he
So
tends to give walks to have talks with people at night.
Okay, so we know where Cedric lives, not far from the manor. We know that he takes walks at night with powerful people. Okay. Is there
Also,
anything else that we know?
He does take this walks with fairly good amount of security.
With powerful people, yes.
Mm-hmm.
How powerful
Basically
are they?
this.
Doesn't matter. They're not as powerful as we are.
And his home, from what they managed to gather, is fairly protected not only by like guards, but also actual magic.
Okay.
I don't think that magic's strong enough.
Not scientifically possible.
Okay.
I am.
Alrighty, so what are you doing, guys?
Okay, is that all that they managed to find?
Like, most important information, yes. Or there any other details you would like to know?
Do they have his race?
He seems to look like some sort. He looks fairly human, but his ears and longish features might have some elvish traits as well.
Okay.
Also, from the rumors they heard from other people, he seems to depart to Magnostad every month or so.
Okay. So we have someone who likes taking long walks at night, doesn't come out of his home during... He typically doesn't come out of the home during the day, yes?
Yes.
He only comes out at night.
Alright,
So that is pretty indicative of a vampire.
Yeah. So who's gonna seduce him?
That was good.
Fine, I will.
I think at this point we need to take a more direct approach.
Rape.
No, no.
I mean, it's good.
No, not that.
There's going to
Prison.
be forced penetration whether he likes
No,
it or
no,
not.
no, 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 no. Prison rape.
Oh my.
Anyway.
He's got the soap.
That just sounds like rape with extra steps.
Do we have any information about his home in particular? Do we have like any possible entrances out that are unguarded?
No. Everything on this house is guarded.
I can answer that question.
Ooh, actually, yeah. Now that we have this information, let's go with our greater scrying to see what we can pull off.
Alrighty.
Location would tell me everything about that location.
Hmm?
Or wait, am I thinking of the wrong spell?
Scrying?
I was thinking of discern location, like just tells me everything around. I don't know, tectonic communication was the one I was thinking. So you guys
Holy
remember
shit.
a while back I was able to find like Dio's exact spot and then the building he was at?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's pretty much how I'm gonna do it.
Alright, so first things first, it's tectonic communion, is it?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So Ebony is or actually probably best. Yeah. I think I'm supposed to use greater scrying first, then
Well, so what it is... Commune with nature is... You instantly gain knowledge of as many as 3 facts from month 5. Okay. The tectonic communion only works as commune with nature. Communities, dungeons, and signs of civilization exist as dark and unknowable blots in your perception of the spell's area. You can't discern any information regarding them.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, I think we ran into that last time as well.
Okay, it's been literally a couple months.
Yeah.
Oh well, greater scrying it is.
Greater scrying would likely be the best idea for it.
Okay. Well, then time to move on with greater scrying then.
Alright. So you're scrying Cedric.
Yes.
Okay, remind me if I'm correct. It shows you him and 20 feet around him, right?
It is him and then 10 feet in all directions, yes.
He seems to be in a room in an indoor. What you see around him is probably parts of what is some sort of office-ish place. He seems to be sitting reading documents. a bottle of wine in his arm, in the desk, a cup in his hand. What languages do you know?
Let's see. As Metapah, I know Common and Elven and Grippli.
Common, Elven, and Grippli?
Yes.
It's not a language you can teleport.
You
No, you
can
can-
perform a linguistic skill check to try and discern like the general meaning of the message, if necessary.
Okay, let's see. Then this. Okay, 11.
It would be, let's see, give me a second. Linguistics, the difficulty, actions. Let me see here. Wait a second. Decipher writing. Ah, there we are. Boom. There we are. Base DC is 20 for the simplest messages, 25 for standard text, and 30 or higher for intricate, exotic, or very old writing.
Well, it's not writing, but would it work?
I will say it's an exotic writing. You can. Yep.
Alright. We need to make a DC 5 wisdom check to see if we avoid drawing a false conclusion about the text.
Okay, same roll.
No, it is a wisdom save.
Oh,
Just straight
right.
wisdom. Wisdom.
That's my good one,
Good.
which is oddly enough the exact same number.
Yeet.
Okay. You do not make a wrong conclusion because you cannot tell the
You
text
just
apart.
looks like moon runes. Looks like moon runes.
Yeah. He just seems to be mumbling to himself every now and then, like, "Ah, Jesus, will they need me to go this month? Maybe I could." No, that doesn't work well because these fucking dragons are driving me nuts.
Lol.
He keeps writing as he's drinking as well. Maybe tonight we can try to solve this out.
And he's saying this in common, or is this still in the language I don't understand?
This is to himself in common. He just seems to be complaining.
He's just bitching about his dad.
You do see to catch something that sounds interesting. So just mentioned he was going to move around this week. Maybe next week. But that means I have to do arrangements for everything. Why can't he just go to Spire Town? Magnus is so far.
I'm gonna relay this to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, Zelgius, the man we almost killed with a door.
Yeah. Good times.
That was a really weird fight.
It was. It really was. By all accounts, it shouldn't have gone that well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
But,
know how to do that, but it do.
They don't think
Yeah,
it'd be like it is, but it do.
It yabba dabba do be like that sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sometimes you go to prison. Sometimes you spring a dragon from prison.
Yeah.
And beat people with random shit you find.
Yep.
Sometimes you
Beat him
become
with
the leader
the
of a
crowbar.
goblin army.
Yeah. Short-lived, but leader nonetheless.
It was
Rip.
their queen.
Ripping pepperonis.
Would you guys like to attempt greater teleport in there?
No.
We just appear behind him.
Teleports behind you.
Shinderu.
Alrighty.
We'll just taps him on the shoulder.
You're already in my world.
So, with this information,
Wait, how long does scrying last? 1 minute
hour
per level?
No, 1 hour.
Oh, 1 hour per level. Ooh.
Hours. I'm just doing random other stuff.
so you want to keep scrying on him for all the day?
Yes. Fucking scry that shit, bro.
It's like I'm watching TV. It's like I'm watching TV while I'm doing other things.
Yeah, basically.
I got Ted Metapah's eyes look like a fucking Ed when he is just
Yeah,
gone.
Ed, when he just watches too much TV, he's got the fucking static.
Yeah.
She's just sitting back. She's got a little bit of drool going.
When Durandal gets a 0 on his fucking intelligence check.
Yeah.
You hear the fucking sound effect.
The fucking grudge.
Stop.
Ribbit. But yeah, scry on him for as long as you feel you can get information out of him, because this boy seems to be he seems to be quite the mouthy one.
Mm-hmm. He's probably not the best sibling.
Yeah, let's just keep an eye on him, you know? We don't necessarily have to charge in there today. We could get information out of him.
I wonder if I could just use message at the same time, and like just whenever it's really inconvenient, just message him.
So he keeps doing his paperwork, seems to be complaining about everything for a good 2 hours. He's like, oh my god, I need to do arrangements for this and this and this, and then
is there any arrangements that interest us?
Yes, like I mentioned, he's relocating someone into Magnostad.
We should relocate
Which he
them.
conveniently has.
He just says he's just saying him, not saying who.
We should relocate this person into our custody.
Yes. Quite.
She stands up for stretching a bit, drinking a bit more.
This is my favorite part.
Going to the bathroom. Sitting on the bathroom.
Is there a zoom
this...
function?
Oh my god!
Enhance.
Is it still Metapah's favorite part?
Hot vampire.
Hot vampire dick. No, would that be cold? Because they're cold blood, they're like undead, you know? Would it be cold blooded?
Can vampires get above?
You see him spending like a good 10 minutes sitting on the bathroom.
Damn, he must have had like fucking peppers last night or some shit. Yeah.
I'm gonna take this opportunity to paint a very like in his likeness picture of him, so I can prepare it to show to him.
She just takes just quick shots on her head.
Oh
You have a painting like right next to you. It's just him taking a shit.
It's like just a stick figure. It's not even like proper art. It's just like a stick figure with long hair and ears, just sitting on a toilet taking a shit.
I drew this of you, my love.
He seems to be complaining even in the bathroom. He's like, "Oh, what a pain! What a pain in
what a pain in my ass!" God damn it!
Oh my
Okay.
god, Renfield's waffles!
My God! Oh, why is this a meme? Why is this a meme? I almost feel sorry for him. Don't worry, we'll put him out of his misery soon enough, though.
Eh,
We
Okay.
almost, hey, we almost did.
We almost
technically
did. We almost did.
He comes out. Should be preparing then for receiving this. Keep talking to myself and like nothing crazy or anything.
He didn't wash his hands.
Ah! I have to kill him now. There's a barbarian.
I'm gonna kill him! I'm gonna fucking kill him!
Why do you need to wash his fucking hands?
My God. Why is it always poop jokes?
Yo, views?
Yo, views?
I mean, they're the best kind of humor, I think. Maybe.
Fair enough.
At one in the morning, yeah.
Yeah, it's about that
Yeah.
time.
Speaking of views, you want to know something interesting?
Mm.
It's totally off topic, but
Mm-hmm.
Secrets of Eternity. Apparently PewDiePie just hit 100 million subs.
Hey, yeah, and he just got married as well, so, you know.
Did, yeah. What a
Yeah.
gift.
Yeah.
1/3 of the US population.
Whoa.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Think of it this way. 7.7 billion people on Earth. 1 in 77 of them subscribe to PewDiePie.
Yeah.
Yep. It's he has a greater empire than Genghis Khan.
A greater 9 and they're all 9-year-olds.
Well, I don't think it's best to do a direct reference with Genghis Khan's. He did control most of the majority of the known world at the time.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
fair enough.
The sun never sets on PewDiePie's empire.
It's true.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty, so
Anyway.
you keep scrolling at him. He keeps just going around his place, looking at stuff. He has a very big house for just one person.
He mentioned something earlier about Zelgis. What was that?
Soldiers informed him that they were relocating him to Magno's dad probably in a week, probably less. He wonders if he has to travel this this month. Wonders if he has solved their shit with the dragons, whatever that means.
Okay.
Okay, can I do my automatic writing thing
Yeah.
ability during the meeting? Okay. I like to ask that and see if the dragons will be okay from Zelgis and
Will the
Cedric
metallic
and-
dragons be okay?
yeah, from these guys are planning.
Yep.
Who are you asking this?
This is my just divination.
Asking
So-
the GM.
Yeah.
So what was the divination answer? Is it the one that's like a poem?
Yes.
Uh,
Want me to pull up the rules on it again?
yes, please.
That's not that one. Here we go. Automatic writing.
Roll a D100.
Am I supposed to be the one rolling it, or you?
That would actually be the GM. GM rolls it.
Alright.
at
Yeah,
a-
that's
with
what I
a
thought.
with a hidden roll of a D100.
Okay. So your question is, are the chromatic dragons gonna be okay?
Will the
From whatever-
metallic dragons be
Cedric,
okay?
whatever Cedric and those guys are planning. Because worst case scenario, we lose out on a bunch of dragons, and they're turned against us, as we've seen inside the dungeon. Best case scenario, we get a bunch of new allies
Hmm.
that are dragons.
Ron will not be satisfied until he has a dragon wife.
Oh my god.
I'm working on it. And one of my lads is working on a mermaid.
Ron retired into the countryside with a dragon, and they had children that were dragons, but they were also orcs.
So, just so you know, this doesn't have to be in like a poem form. That's more of your choice.
Still working on shopping. You guys.
Okay.
I have some good surprises for you.
I think this is the answer you're looking for.
So, seems like dragons are still gonna fight. One side's gonna lose. But Dio ultimately doesn't care. That's my guess.
Does Metapah have greater teleport?
I do.
Okay. Do you have sending?
I mean, I haven't really exactly allotted my spells per. But that should be a 4th level spell somewhere in here.
It's a 2nd level spell.
Sending?
Yep.
I don't think sending is long enough. We need to use message, probably.
Sending sends a message over any distance.
Okay, I was
basically.
thinking. Okay.
Yeah, it's a Here, there we are. The range is yeah, it basically has unlimited distance as long as you're on the same plane.
Okay, I guess I can have about 2 already.
Okay, because what I'm suggesting here, and this might be the part where we call the session, is I want you to send a message to Shikasta and tell her that we are on our way. We'll be there shortly.
Okay,
And then we're going
I still have one more if we want to use it on something else, like making assurance on any questions we may or may not have.
the automatic writing?
Yeah, because I get an extra one at 12th level and 15.
Will the metallic dragons accept the presence of my friends?
Okay, that'll be the Ebony.
Your friends referring to your companions.
I guess the group in
The
general.
companions, yes.
Yeah.
Basically. And that'll be Metapah's companions, that is.
Which is a very, very broad statement.
No, you.
I guess Brown is not included.
Ron's always included. Even if you think he's not included, he'll just show up.
He
So-
does that.
Like that time he just burst in the room in his undies.
He seems to do that a lot in this
Like,
campaign.
half naked, half or half naked, half.
I can just imagine, you just see the static in Metapah's eyes as like her head's back and there's drool coming out of her mouth and just her hands is writing on a paper.
Oh my god. Ebony, please give us art of this someday.
Grom just what?
Metapah just staring there dead-eyed with the fucking static in her eyes like Ed. Like drool down her face.
And she's just writing away in this paper. But like her head's pointed up at the sky.
Yeah.
One eye is watching this crying, the other is doing the writing. I'm thinking on the answer.
You know, so statistically, I'm making enough of these that one of them's gonna be lying to.
True. True.
Rhymes are difficult.
It doesn't need to rhyme.
Don't need a rhyme in that there taco language neither, son.
Oh my god.
What?
You want to just send me the what you want to say, and I can try to make it into like a more poem form or something.
Nah, it's okay.
Now, son.
Well, that's
My
correct.
name is Diego Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. There we go.
Cool.
Oh yeah, Wuten.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have a higher resolution version of the Grom in the wall picture?
I believe I do. The one on Twitter is just it gets compressed whenever it posts to Twitter, but
Yeah.
my phone actually has the higher quality one. Why? What's up?
I was just wondering because I just noticed mine is like super small.
Oh, okay.
You need to throw some money down and get fucking Fang done.
And with that verse, I think this would be a good place to call it a session.
Because I'm planning on paying the dragons a visit.
Yeah.
The metallic
and we
dragons.
talk
So
about that.
yeah. So my next plan.
Oh.
So, with that, I hope you enjoyed tonight's dream sequence.
Hey, Ebony,
Yes?
did we level up?
No?
God damn it.
Wait! No. You do level up.
Yeah!
So these are the next planned actions that I'm thinking of. We want to do sending to Shikasta, let her know that we're teleporting and allow her to reply. And then after she replies, greater teleport all of like our party to Shikasta. So that we may meet with her and the dragons. But with that, I hope all of you have enjoyed this session. There's a lot of timey-wimey bullshit that just happened, but we're back in it, boys. And we are gonna kick Dio's ass.
Nice.
We're just gonna ignore how he just narrowly escaped death.
Yeah, we're just gonna sweep
Thank
that under
God
the
for
rug.
that 34th
Yeah.
initiative. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
dude. Oh my god. I think that was fate telling you that this was the right action.
Yeah, I was telling like, yup, this the dice has commanded it. Nat
Yep.
20 to the initiative.
Hey guys.
So, a fun thing, guys.
Yeah.
What?
If Celsius was to go first, everything would have been so much different.
I know, right?
I imagine so.
Yeah.
I
Too
imagine
bad.
one of us
He's
would
gonna die this time around. Alright, y'all have a good one, and we will see all of you in the next live stream and or video. Bye!
Bye.
Bye.
Wow.
Fucking paper.